Hello and welcome to Big Egg Vinyl Club. Thank you so much for visiting our crowdfunding page to help us get hold of a record lathe so that we can produce low-cost, short-run vinyl records for bands on our label, bands in the South Wales community and further afield. My name's Owen and this is Luke.
Owen keeps telling me we have to have a video if we do this sort of thing, so he's basically forced me at gunpoint to come on camera and actually speak about what we're doing and why we're doing it.
And together, we run Big Egg Records. Tell them a bit about us.
It's a record label that myself and Owen formed a couple of years ago to put out basically some music by some bands we like and our own bands and try and help people out.
So why are we doing this now?
Over the last 6 months or so, we've been talking about what the next thing we could do is to sort of improve the label and try and see what other things we could do to help bands out, both on the label and in our local community. And one of the things we were looking at is, well, what do bands want access to that they don't have now?
And that was?
The thing we get asked for most that we don't have is access for bands to release on vinyl.
Okay, but how much does that cost?
100 copies of a 12-inch vinyl, which is the minimum you can press in the vast majority of places. The cost will run you to just over £1,000. Most bands and small labels haven't just got that type of money lying around.
In the past, we have ordered some super short runs of vinyl made by a process called lathe cutting, which is where you manually hand cut the record using a vintage record lathe, and they've come out really well. So we had a bit of an idea.
And if we could get hold of our own machine and learn how it's done, then we would be in a position, one, to help the bands on the label out, have access to be able to release stuff on vinyl in shorter numbers at lower costs, and be able to help other bands in our local community and further afield as well.
Okay, so this is the crowdfunder. We want to raise £3,000 and we wanted to put some cool rewards together for people who pledge. So here's a couple of the rewards that we've thought of. If anyone thinks of any more, send them over to us. We'd love to hear what you think. Big Egg Vinyl Club turntable slip mats. We've got Big Egg Vinyl Club t-shirts, standard. We've got lifetime discount at the Big Egg web store. We've got slots for a band of your choice on the Big Egg Vinyl Club playlist. And finally, our favourite reward, it's a custom 7-inch vinyl. When the lathe turns up, we will cut you a 7-inch record with whatever you want on it, as long as you've got permission from the people who own the music. So thanks again for watching this video. It's great to have your support and to help support the DIY music scene in South Wales as well. Any final thoughts, Luke?
With the current situation where streaming sites are looking at more and more ways to not pay smaller bands, access to physical media for bands is more important than ever.
Very true. Thank you.